I'm Lieutenant Commander Riley Voss, 38, MH, 60 Jayhawk pilot, Air Station Savannah. 6 months ago, my granddad, Chief Warrant Officer Elias Stormy Voss, USCG retired, dropped dead on the bow of his shrimp boat, coffee still in his hand, doing what he loved. He left behind 12 cedar-shingled fishing cottages on Tybee Island, storm-weathered, low-country beauties he bought with blood, bounty, and every dime he ever saved from running search and rescue in Hurricane Alley. He raised me in those cottages, taught me how to splice line, read the sky, and never, ever charge a shrimper full price when the season went bust. Every leave, I came home with salt in my hair and a roller of deck paint. Every time he'd tap the deed folder and say, "These stay salt side up, darlin'." And they stay with the one who knows what salt means. I was pulling a family of 4 out of a capsized catamaran off Jekyll when the call came. By the time my boots hit Georgia soil, my father and stepmother had already filed papers claiming Granddad died without a will, changed the locks on every cottage, and had a glossy luxury condo conversion, sign staked in the sand at cottage number 1. Asking price, $6.2 million. Closing, 45 days. I walked into their kitchen still wearing my flight suit and asked for the will. Dad didn't even look up from his phone. Never existed, Riley. Time to let the grown-ups handle money. My stepmother added, "You're always gone anyway." I've flown into 80-knot crosswinds with less turbulence than that sentence. So I went full rescue swimmer mode, methodical, quiet, and unstoppable. Stop 1, Miss 79, former county clerk, Granddad's domino partner and emergency notary. She poured me coffee thick as crude oil and slid her official seal log across the table. Page 114, Elias Voss, last will and testament, executed 18 days before death. 2 witnesses, the lighthouse keeper and the Baptist choir director, both ready to swear on a stack of Bibles. Stop 2, the lighthouse keeper's garage. Granddad had handed him a fireproof box with a note, "Only open if my son gets greedy." Inside, the original will, signed in his shaky retired hand, leaving every cottage, every crab trap, every cent to me, with the line, "Riley knows these places have souls." Stop 3, the courthouse steps at dawn, emergency injunction already filed, wearing my service dress blues like body armor. The hearing was standing room only. Half the island showed up in deck shoes and sunburns. Dad wore a blazer 2 sizes too young. Stepmom clutched pearls she'd bought with cottage number 6 rent money. Their attorney started smooth. "Your Honor, no valid will has been produced." The judge opened my envelope, hit the notary page, and barked that laugh again. "Counsel, are we pretending this seal is decorative?" He held up Miss Dot's logbook like it was the 10 Commandments. Dad tried to stand. "There must be some mistake." "Sit down, Mr. Voss. Mistake is when you forget an anniversary. This looks a lot more like theft." He read Granddad's line about souls aloud. The choir director started crying in the back row. Stepmom's pearls snapped, one by one, rolling across the floor like tiny white surrender flags. 7 minutes later the gavel dropped. All assets frozen. Original will admitted. Temporary fiduciary, Lieutenant Commander Riley Voss. Any person attempting to transfer title will be held in contempt, and I do love orange jumpsuits. Case referred to the district attorney for investigation of possible estate fraud. Adjourned. The courtroom erupted in cheers loud enough to rattle the windows. Dad stared at the floor. Stepmom tried to faint, but nobody caught her. 3 weeks later the cottages were mine. Clear title, ironclad trust, rent capped forever for locals and veterans. I painted every door the same storm green Granddad loved, turned cottage number 12 into free lodging for SAR crews rotating home, and hung his old rescue swimmer wings above the office door. Dad mails apology letters I use as kindling. Stepmom's condo signs came down faster than a Mayday call. Some evenings I sit on the pier with Granddad's ancient lab at my feet, watching the tide pull secrets back out to sea, and I swear I hear that same laugh riding the wind. If you've ever had to save your inheritance from the people who taught you blood is thicker than water until there's money involved, drop "I brought the will" below. We're out here keeping the lights on for the people who actually belong, and the horizon looks damn good from the pilot seat.